television. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And you get on the knees,
Wow, that's great. You started it up?
So I went over and said, Kia ora, my brother, straight away, straight what's in there?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Yay. Welcome to the second half. Yay. Glad to see you're all still sober enough to be here. That's very good. Well done. Before we get going with the second half of the show, I've got a quick announcement to make. In fact, two announcements to make. First off, there's some kind of hummus sandwich going around that's being paid for by someone and it hasn't been claimed. If it's yours, go get it from the bar right now, because otherwise I'm going to have it. Okay? And secondly, there's a raffle. Oi! And I have the fantastic job of pulling the numbers just before the end of the show. So, make sure you get your tickets ready. Oh, I can't wait, the excitement. Right, let's get on, shall we? Shall we start? Yeah. Are we all ready? Yeah. Still sober? Yeah. There's a few there, wasn't there? Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
I thought I'd kick this second set off with a Louis Jordan song. But just to be different, I'm going to do it in the style of Johnny Hooker. Is that okay?
Yeah.
As soon as I can get us in tune. So, here's a bit of Louis Jordan in the style of John Lee Hooker via Big Boy Bloater. Yeah. It's called Early in the Morning. With my baby last night. Well, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Ain't got nothing but the blues. places that we used to go. Went to her house, but she don't live there no more. It's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Ain't got nothing but the blues. Went to her mother's house, but she was out. Knocked on her girlfriend's door, she began to shout. Well, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. We ain't got nothing but the blues. On a week, waitress said, man, you sure look beat. Well, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Ain't got nothing but the blues. I had a little money when I started out. Couldn't find my baby, now my money's run out. Well, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Well, it's early in the morning. Ain't got nothing but the blues. Well, it's early in the morning. It's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Early in the morning. Come back to me, baby. Come back to me, baby. Well, it's early, early in the morning. Ain't got nothing but the blues. Thank you very much. Time for a quick drink. Cheers, everyone. I believe this is local ale, and it's lovely. Anybody here make this? No? They're probably at home in bed still, aren't they? They made it.
Filtered it.
Speaking of drink, this next song I'm going to play is all about wine. In fact, this is a Screamin' Jay Hawkins song. Have we got any Screamin' Jay Hawkins fans here today? Yeah. Just the one? Anybody heard of Screamin' Jay Hawkins at all? Yeah. He was a great character. Started singing back in the 40s with some of the big bands, and then in the 50s he kind of came into his own. And he launched his solo career. I think his probably his biggest claim to fame was he wrote the song "I Put a Spell on You," which was you probably might have heard of it by Nina Simone or the Animals, or loads of people have covered it. It's a fantastic song, but I'd say Screamin' Jay Hawkins, the original version, for me, is the best version ever. That is just such an amazing song. There's a great story about that. When they recorded the tune, apparently they were in the studio and they had a crate of rum in the studio, and they drank this crate of rum, some kind of lock-in or something. There's some great New Orleans players. I think Panama Francis was on drums, and there was a bunch of sax players, and they eventually came out with this crazy song, and I Put a Spell on You. It got banned by loads of radio stations in America for sounding too cannibalistic. You don't get Justin Bieber doing that, do you, eh? Anyway, I'm going to play you another Screamin' Jay Hawkins song. I absolutely love the guy. He had an amazing voice. He had a fantastic stage act where he would be brought on stage in a coffin, and he would open the coffin, he'd come out, he'd jump out. He'd have a stick with a skull on the top of the stick with a cigar in its mouth. It was called Henry. And he used to kind of jump around and do all this kind of voodoo stuff, and he's a crazy, crazy guy. There's many stories involving shotguns and things that I won't go into right now, but he was a great singer. I loved him. I loved his voice, and very sad I never got to see him. I'm going to play you one of his tunes now. This is a song called Alligator Wine, and it's basically about a Louisiana love potion. And if you want to get someone to love you, you just give them some alligator wine, and you'll be set for life. And this here is the recipe for it. I believe it's available at the bar as well, actually. So. All right. Take the blood out of an alligator. Take the liver out of a fish. Take the skin off the floor. Mix them all up in a dish. Add a cup of warm water. Count to 1 9. Spit over your left shoulder. You got alligator wine. Alligator wine, oh porcupine, it's gonna make you mine, gonna make you mine. It'll make your head boil, it'll make your toes freeze, it'll turn your blood to steam, it'll make you cough and sneeze. You'll scream like an eagle, run like a mountain lion. You get through drinking good old alligator wine. Alligator wine, oh porcupine, it's gonna make you mine, gonna make you mine. Meet me at the stroke of midnight in the swamp down by the woods. I was gonna make you love me like you never thought you could. You're gonna drink my magic potion, your bloodshot eyes gonna shine. You'll be a slave forever to my alligator wine.